Application of thermoelectric nanowires and magnetorheological fluid in smart drill. Mining forms the backbone of innumerable industries around the world, and yet in many areas, mining and drilling are done with methods that are imprecise, waste a lot of energy, and are dangerous to both the people at the site and the Earth's geology. The development of a smart drill can hence save money, lives, and the Earth's valuable natural resources. The Seebeck effect was first observed by Alessandro Volta. It was observed that a compass needle would be deflected by a closed loop formed by two different metals joined in two places with an applied temperature difference between the joints. This was because the electron energy levels shifted differently in the different metals, creating a potential difference between the junctions, which in turn created an electric current through the wires and therefore a magnetic field around the wires. This effect has been used for generation of electricity by thermoelectric generators and even in refrigeration. However, it also has immense potential in making more energy efficient drills. At an average normal geothermal gradient of 1 degree Fahrenheit per 60 feet of depth, temperature at which drills operate can go very high. In addition to the immense amount of heat generated by drilling itself, this can be used to create very high temperature difference. As mining often takes place in off-grid areas, drills need to be mostly self-sufficient for their huge energy requirements. Hence, utilization of thermoelectric generators or TEGs can help to make the smart drill more energy efficient. For maximum utilization of the huge amount of waste heat at depths, better materials are required. Studies on isolated nanowires have shown that they conduct less heat and more electricity, a property that is optimal for the Seebeck effect to take place. Hence, the most effective thermoelectric materials can be realized by shaping them into the thinnest possible nanowires. In the graph, the Seebeck coefficient, an indicator of the thermoelectric nature at different temperatures, is depicted for different structures of tin telluride nanowires. The yellow curve for rock salt-like, tightly bound structure, that is, the thinnest nanowire, clearly yields most Seebeck coefficient. The process of drilling can potentially be made even more efficient by measured use of magnetorheological fluid or MR fluid. The use of MR fluid in drilling is entirely novel and has hence not yet been tested. However, it has enormous potential in making drills more efficient. Magnetic particles, typically micrometer or nanometer scale spheres or ellipsoids, are suspended within a carrier oil and distributed randomly in suspension under normal circumstances. When a magnetic field is applied, however, the microscopic particles align themselves along the lines of magnetic flux. This restricts the movement of carrier particles, turning the fluid to a solid. The fluid's ability to transmit force can thus be controlled with an electromagnet. It is due to this property that when MR fluid will be released into the faults and crevices of the earth, it will cause formation of more fissures. This controlled destabilization of the earth can supplement the process of drilling. Drills of the future need to be more precise to ensure optimal performance. MR fluid can help to achieve that, as the force applied by the liquid is highly controllable by means of regulating the magnetic field. The degree of ease of breaking of rock layers can also give us essential information on its stability. One major challenge to the MR fluid technique is the high temperatures below the earth that can reduce the magnetic nature of the suspended particles or even make it permanently solid under certain conditions. On the other hand, at lower temperatures, TEGs are relatively less operational. This is precisely why MR fluid technique is so compatible with the use of thermoelectric generators. The former is most efficient at lower temperature and the latter at higher temperature. In conclusion, the combined use of MR fluid and thermoelectric generators in conjunction can help in the development of energy efficient, precise, and eco friendly smart drilling technologies. Thank you.